Good morning. Welcome to Friday Focus, another Friday, and now it's not very long till Christmas. How does it feel? It's a bit scary, isn't it? I've got to go Christmas shopping this afternoon. I've got to go to all those shops. I'm a bit unnerved by it, actually. But hey, never mind. Anyhow, so it's for accountants, it's coming up to the busiest time of year with tax returns and stuff like that. But first of all, we have Christmas parties. What's everybody going to do? I know we can't meet up in person, but what are you going to do for staff Christmas parties? Do you have staff? Is it just you? Do you have people you outsource to? What are you going to do? I've been thinking about this quite hard, actually, because, good morning, Kate. I've started outsourcing this year a great deal, and the people that I outsource to, there are 3 of them now, 4 of them now, and they work so damn hard for me, and they make my life so much easier that actually I want to reward them by everything that I possibly can. So I've organised presents for them, which I'm hoping will be delivered on time, but you can never tell. But I wanted to know what to do, I thought about what to do as a virtual Christmas party, and was it a bit naff, and was it a bit silly, and did anybody actually want to do it, and could I be bothered to do it actually as well? So I started investigating about virtual Christmas parties and what we can do. So Christmas parties are obviously usually the time for employers to reward their staff for all of their efforts during the year. This year, I think it's more important than ever if we've got staff, whether they're freelancers or they're actual staff, that we do something. So we can't take them out for a boozy drink at a party, but there are lots of other different ways that we can reward them. So as far as tax and expenses are concerned, which obviously is something that I am concerned about, you can still provide non-cash discretionary benefits, as HMR call them. Why can't they just call them what they normally are? Up to £50, including VAT, such as gift vouchers, hampers, etc. And these will be seen under what they call the Trivial Benefits Exemption Scheme. Can you hold a virtual Christmas party? Well, yes, actually, you can. And obviously, it won't be the same thing, but it is tax deductible. So if you've got, say, 5 members of staff and you're saying, right, okay, we're going to have a virtual Christmas party and I want you to bring your booze and your hats and your Christmas jumpers or whatever it happens to be, on the condition that they're not spending more than £150 each on these things, then you can reimburse them for that, and it is tax deductible. So it's, as I say, it is going to be very, very different. And also, this is also only limited to, the simple rules are applicable to limited companies only. And there are certain regulations as far as the rules are concerned. The party or event needs to be open to all employees. It can only be an annual occurrence and doesn't have to be at Christmas, so you can hold it whenever you want to. And it doesn't cost more than £150 per head. If you meet the above criteria, then it is allowable for tax without any benefit in kind implications. Sorry, I'm having to read this because I want to make it sure it's absolutely correct for you all. However, beware, this is not a license to put through the account a flat rate of £150 per member of staff or freelancer. If the cost is a penny over £150, then all of it will be taxed as a benefit in kind to that employee, not to you as an employer, but to that employee. The £150 includes VAT as well. Crap. You can have more than one event, but the £150 is reduced proportionately. Like all business costs, you must have a receipt for the amount spent. And the event must be for all employees, not just the directors, except where the director is the only employee. So you can actually do this for yourself. You can do this for yourself. And this is what I'm doing. This afternoon, I'm going Christmas shopping because I need to go Christmas shopping. I haven't got hardly anything I need to get, and I've realised it's in 2 weeks' time. But actually, what I'm going to do on the way back from Bristol, where I'm going, which is in tier 3, which is a little bit worrying, but hey, what I'm going to do on the way back is I'm going to have a particularly spectacular massage and body scrub. Now, that is going to cost me less than £150, but I am a staff member. I may be director, but I am a staff member, and I am allowed to do that. Isn't that wonderful? So treat yourselves. Treat yourself. You are a hard-working employee, staff member, director, whatever you like to call it, of your company, and you need to treat yourself. You've had a really crappy year, excuse my French, and you really need to treat yourself. So go out and do it. So, and also, sorry, the £150 is also, it's per employee, so it's not a whole lot. But it doesn't mean, please remember, you cannot just take out all your friends and family for a quick slap-up meal or a jolly, because it doesn't quite work out like that. But you can go and do these things. You can have a Christmas meal on your company. There are loads of companies also offering Christmas in box ideas that you can send to your employees so that you all have the same items before your virtual party. There's one particular one, and I completely forgot to put the link on there, but I will put the link on there. There's one particular one that literally you get a hat, you get a little bottle of fizz, you get some tinsel, you get party poppers, and you get a cracker, and I think you get some chocolate or something as well. So everybody, whether they're your freelancers or not, if you're going to do a virtual Zoom party or whatever, everybody gets the same sort of thing. I think it's really, really important to celebrate this year, because it's been a really crappy year, but it's also opened up so many new things for people. People have been pivoting left, right, and centre, which is fabulous. It's been, for a lot of people, I know it's been really rubbish for an awful lot of people. A lot of people have lost their jobs, etc. But for an awful lot of businesses, because they've been able to pivot, they've been able to be very innovative on how they're doing things and what they're doing. So my last thing is, and as I say, it's going to be a really short one, this one. Get festive, celebrate. Really, really go and celebrate, because it's the end of a crappy year. We all know it's the end of a crappy year. Next year is going to be just so much better, and we are going to be so much more prepared for it. I'm really, really looking forward to next year. Next year for me is going to be just spectacular. It really is. I'm going to be running so many of these Profit First courses. I will be certified by then as well. I'm nearly certified now, but I will be certified by then. And it's what I like to do. I want to help people. I just want to help people. I want to do what I can to help as many people as I can. I've got so many clients coming to me, potential clients coming to me at the moment who've been let down by their accountants. It makes me so furious that they've been let down. They contact their accountant and say, I've been trying to contact you for the last 3 or 4 months. Where are my accounts and corporation tax returns? Should have been submitted end of November. Oh, sorry, we haven't done it yet. That's not good enough. Lack of communication. It's massive. It's massive. Anyhow, sorry, I'll get off my soapbox now. Have a fabulous weekend. I'm very excited. I'm going to be seeing my son this weekend, who I haven't seen for a while. My eldest son sent me a message late last night. He lives in New Zealand. I don't know if anybody would know that, but he lives in New Zealand with his wonderful girlfriend and runs a bar called the World Bar in Queenstown. If anybody is going out there, can go out there, is able to go out there or whatever. He's just got residency. He applied for residency years ago, and he has at long last just got it. So he's doing major celebrations this weekend. I'm not, because it means that he might not be coming home for a long time. But anyhow, so yeah, have a fabulous weekend. Have a ball. Work out what you're going to do with if you're going to do a virtual Christmas party. Remember that you can spend that money perfectly legitimately as a legitimate expense. Please keep your receipts. Have a fabulous weekend, and thank you all so much. Bye.